How was the Hassan Piker GQ interview? Has anyone read it? I'm sure you probably haven't read it because most people are illiterate now, but you like watched your favorite streamer go over it. How was it? I only saw the pictures. Jesus Christ, you people. I read it. Good for you, Ada Lovelace. It's a weird puff piece defending Hassan. I mean, isn't that fine? I don't know. Considering the fact that there's like 5 non-fascist prominent public figures these days. I don't know. It seems good to, focus in a different direction. I don't know. There was Puff, but they were honest about things like his Israel stances. Wouldn't being honest about it also be puffery because he's anti-genocide? You should go over it. But I can't. It's behind a paywall. Hassan Piker thinks America might be cooked. Really leaning in on the sex appeal, huh? And you don't have any money? That's true. Martial law. Canceled elections. The combative leftist streamer Hassan Piker predicts an ominous possible future for the U.S. He's fighting back the only way he knows how, by raging against Trump, Israel, Democrats, and the wannabe bad boys of the manosphere, in between beefs with his ops and gym sessions with the boys. Pretty good. Here's how Hassan Piker starts each day. Working out, shooting the shit. It's Monday at 8:30 and we're in the backyard of a house in West Hollywood where there's a makeshift private gym with benches, pull-down machines, and dumbbells galore. This is where the 34-year-old political... I thought he was 38. Was that a bit? 34-year-old political influencer keeps his thirsted after bod fit, joined by a few other neighborhood characters, including a guy who works on Pod Save America. His Bernese beefcake Kaya tussles with a few other golden brown dogs. As Piker burns through his 70-minute workout, exhausting himself in the process, he strips his shirt off. An army of girls and gays, not to mention admiring looksmaxers, would kill to be where I am now, next to Piker, as he pants in a pair of neon shorts with black Calvin Klein boxers poking out, and sunlight glinting off the sweat beaded on his chest hairs. Okay, so this is by Kieran Press Reynolds. Meet the young men paying to attend Mogwarts, an online school for becoming hot. Now you see where you get the vernacular from. Wonder if this guy has an AO3 profile. I want to go there. Yeah, it's pretty good. No, sorry, not even a preview. Not even a preview. Full articles on archive. Yeah. It's always like that. I didn't know it was this kind of puff piece though, you know? Piker's trainers fibbed to me about how much he's bench pressing. 300 pounds? Before the real number comes out, 175. Really? I would figure it'd be higher. Semen retention exercises, ballerina cups. Piker starts describing how a chicken wrap he's been loving recently is very fibrous and bottom friendly. Have I been having anal sex? No. I've always had nice poops. This is stolen valor, I think. Yeah, everyone wants to act gay until the dick's in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to be gay when you're tweeting. But then, you're out there on the streets in real life and all of a sudden it's inconvenient. Hassan has said it was just warm-ups, that's why the weight is so low. Okay, so what you're saying is people were ribbing him for that. That's what you're saying. Here's Piker's supplement stack. 1 espresso shot. Dude, I'm fucking cooked. I've been using my Nespresso every morning. I'm like, all right, time for my morning drink. And then I fill up my cup with 2 double espressos. Like, my morning drink of 500 milligrams of caffeine. Hell yeah, brother. 4 creatine pills, fish oil, zinc, ashwagandha. I don't know if it works. I just take it. Minoxidil and finasteride. All right, he's shooting ropes. Very good. Grew up in Turkey. Ejected him from the DNC. The Nelk Boys. That's interesting. I asked point blank if he's dating Valkyrie, the massively popular gaming streamer, and he looked freaked out. Oh, come on, don't put that in the article, Piker says. I just want to keep certain things private. I don't even want to fuel speculations. Think of me as an asexual being. Bottom friendly. I wonder how much stuff like this sells with people. You know? Like, I wonder how many people see stuff like this and they get, they get motivated by it, you know? This article in particular, it's just weird. I've always felt like one of the big problems with left advocacy is that we're too self-aware. Like, obviously, one of the main ways we lose young men is that young men think that women are evil because they won't give up the puss, you know? And then they get tricked by online right-wing influencers who say, well, the reason why you aren't getting laid right now is because of we didn't do the Fourth Reich. It's because of the Jews and feminism, and which is also the Jews and stuff like that, you know? They're totally not self-aware about it. The right isn't really talking about this as a coherent strategy, but the left is like, we need people willing to combat the online manosphere. And it's, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? It's like, well, we need to combat this with our own strategy. And it's like, okay. This is for suburban women, that's GQ's audience. Listen, thirst bait with people. I don't fucking care. It's GQ, you know? Everyone thinks they're better than this shit. Every right-wing influencer does like, you know, every month they do like 50 sponsorships with uncredible companies, or they do collabs, they meet up with people. It's all in search of the bag. But over on the left, it's like, is it really responsible of you to advocate for Palestinian liberation in a format that celebrates the physical fitness of your body, which is a kind of body fascism? I think we talk too much is the problem. I think we just need to shut the fuck up and put the leftism in the bag, basically. Where's your thirst traps then, Vosh? Fake fan. This is what we're losing young men to? It's Homath. Didn't we cover this motherfucker before? It's way too late for me to have a real life. I'm not getting married. I'm not ever having a real relationship. I'm never going to build a house or buy one and make it the way I like it. I don't have the time or energy or any of that. I'm an adult adolescent until death now. I got no chance to start any kind of life that makes sense. You know, I'm 40, right? I didn't know that. I assumed the Homath guy must have been like 25 at the oldest. Ooh. Yeah, wait, maybe he's right. I'm not in great health from stress issues stemming from the pandemic, and I can't handle 100% of my own needs, never mind a family. Sure, there's a lot that I can contribute to the world, but I'm not going to. So basically, like, this is what the right is offering men, okay? The right is constructing Wojaks, you know, to sell narratives made up by guys like this. I'm still not fully certain what the phrase "just put the blank in the bag" means. Just put the understanding of streaming terminology in the bag. Jesus, people are like sympathizing with him too. I'm trying to find his post for where he goes off on blaming Jews and feminism for why he doesn't have a family. Definitely feminism. I don't know if he Jew posts. He does Jew post. Is that true? I don't see him Jew posting. Yeah, I don't see any Jew posting. Maybe he does. But that's all right. He definitely they posts. Oh, everyone they posts. Oh, man. I'm always doing this. Same brother. Same brother. Who? Literally, who cares? This is what the black pill gets you. Yeah, but it's important to like point that out, you know? Maybe you shouldn't be getting dating advice from people who are like one alcohol binger away from killing themselves. What's echo posting? When you do the echoes around anything you say is Jewish. Like the Nazis used to do that a lot, but now they don't have to because on Twitter you can just say Jewish now. Because it's a Nazi pedophile site. Gotta work on your falsetto. Yeah, well, you have to work on... Probably got dirty dishes in your sink, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.